Alright, with that done, we can get going. I saw that there was an update to the game today. When I came in, I noticed that and was able to update the game, so let's see if anything is different for us, I guess. I have had some trouble with it starting from the launcher. It started right up this time, so maybe that issue is resolved. That would be nice, but I've only started it once, so I don't know. Guess we'll see after I've done it a few times. Where we left things yesterday afternoon, we still have a number of feats. They just keep adding them for everyone we do, so that's awesome. And we have 4 quests open at the moment. So we've got Marked for Death.
Could be a rival arms dealer from Toledo poking around my cache. Keep your wits about you, just in case.
So we're going to head off and follow the clues, and you're going to see here in a second that we have mixed signals.
Surveyors are full
nope, not that one. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Maybe safe passage?
If you need...
Nope. Somewhere I had... Interesting. I thought it was in my quest, but somewhere I had something that said we needed to go to Dam Battlegrounds and explore something, and now I'm not seeing that, so I don't remember what we're supposed to go explore. That's kind of a problem. But anyway, so we have that one. We have Doctor's Orders. We just need to find one more antiseptic, and then safe passage, destroy 2 arc enemies using any explosive grenade, and then mixed signals, which is destroy a surveyor and collect its vault. I have not seen a single surveyor since I got that quest, even though I used to see them all the time running around the map and didn't know a name for them in the moment, but now I do. So we are just going to continue. I'm really bummed that I don't have the location for this one.
Dealer from Toledo poking around my cache. Keep your wits about you, just in case.
Follow the clues. Yeah, the clue was go to Dam Battleground and look somewhere, but I just do not remember where that was. So let's see if I can figure that out real quick. Let's see here, so... Give me just a second here. Well, maybe I'm confused about what I needed to do. So we're going to go back to the warehouse. And what I'm looking at says after you search the cache, all you need to do is go very slightly west into the trees, where you'll find a piece of metal sticking out of the sand that you can investigate. It's really close to the crate, as you can see in the image above. So I guess we were already there, and I was confused by whatever popped on the screen while we were playing. So back off we go to Buried City, and we are just going to use the same loadout that we have here. What in the world? What are we missing that we're going to want? We're going to want some bandages, so I'll grab some of those. Just a regular bandage is fine. I don't know that we need 4. Let's go ahead and, oops, go over to the bandage. We're going to select it. If you didn't know how to do this, it took me a moment to figure it out. But if you don't want all of them, you can go select an item. So on the controller it's A, and then hit X, and it's going to move half of them back. So you can do it in halves. So in this case, I'll keep 2, move 2 back, and we'll call that good. And then we're going to want a shield charger as well, because invariably I lose my shield. Do I have one? A good question. Right there. There we go. Shield recharger. But I don't need 3 of them, so again, we're going to do the same trick. This time I'm just going to carry 1 with me, so we're going to do this twice. Select X, select X, and now we have just 1. It's a little work. I wish that there was a simpler way to just pick 1, but that's the best that I found for being able to do that. So if you know a better way, feel free to leave it in the comments for the video, and then it will help all of us. So let's get back to here. And is there anything else? This is basically a free loadout that I had that then I've used over and over. I have some medium ammo. That guy takes medium ammo, so we're good there. Hornet driver will leave here. Gun parts will leave here. Otherwise, we are good to go. And why am I not just using the free loadout? You get a safe pocket if you're not using the free loadout. So I basically run a free loadout, get stuff to work with, and then get rid of the free loadout augment so that I get my safe pocket back, and then I use that until I lose it. It's just like repeating over and over the same free loadout, and that way I'm not really at risk of losing much in the process, but I still have my safe pocket. So if we find something of real interest, stick it in our safe pocket, bring it back with us even if we die, and life is good. Still waiting on that game. Took a little while to get into that game, so that hasn't significantly improved. Alrighty, so let's see how many million miles away we are from where we wanted to go. The warehouses are there, but we don't want those. We want these. So there. Yeah, it's usually how I try to do it, but it doesn't always work out for me, so sorry there. Alright, well, we have a fair amount of way to go, but let's give it a go. And we are going to be headed that way. Okay. Not sure I've landed at this location before, so yeah, we have about a half kilometer to get there. We are going to be running on the outskirts, so there's a good chance that we aren't going to run into a lot of arcs. Although I do hear one. Not very far away. But we're going to even jump here. Oops. No, we're going to jump here. Those of you who've heard me on my streams before, the game switches the A and B button on my controller, and consequently it's from a different game that I'm very used to A doing certain things and B doing certain things, and this game flipped those. So invariably when I want to jump over or climb over something, I cross behind it because those two functions are switched. And my fingers have played the other game for more than 1,000 hours, so they're really good at doing it that particular way and not really good at doing it this way. So anyway, unfortunately, I make that mistake an awful lot. And I tried the game doesn't give me a way, at least not currently, to reconfigure my controller options, so I can't just move those two functions around. And I could use Steam Input to swap the two buttons, but then it messes, well, man. I don't know where it is, but I hear it, and it's going to come after us right about now. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, good. And it is a Hornet, which is going to be harder to take down due to its... Oh, crud. We got a problem here. Let's see if I can get in this bush and hide out a bit. Nope, not really. Alright. Bushes are a great way to disappear from the arcs. And so that's what I'm trying to do here, is disappear. But he might find an angle on me because this bush isn't very good. Well, it looks like he gave up. So we are going to recharge our shield. I hated to use it so soon. And recharge our health a bit. Just so we're not so low. But we survived. I did take out one thruster. I just was having trouble hitting that other one, and I find that this gun in particular wobbles around a lot when I'm trying to aim it. Like, I can't seem to just get it on target and be done. So let's reload our gun and then head back on our way, since it seems like the arc has left us alone for the moment. I do need to get a lot more Hornet drivers. It's needed for upgrading something, my workbench, something I can't remember. But I need to find more of them. So we'll definitely be on the lookout, but I was very exposed when he showed up, and so that did not work out. But we didn't die. Just came close. But not dying, that's a good thing. Doesn't mean we're not going to die before this thing's over, but or even before we get there. But, you know, we didn't die that time, so that's a good thing. Oh, we got another raider. Is he going to shoot at me? Yeah, I don't know. Trying to keep an eye on him, but I don't know where he went. Alright, so here's the thing we're looking for. Alright, so do we complete that one? I would look, but I don't want to get shot. Alright, so we're going to duck in this tree and kind of disappear a little bit while we look to see if that completed that one fully. It sure did. I don't know what Follow the Clues was. I really wish I'd have paid more attention yesterday, but anyway, so that one's done. So now Marked for Death is done. We just need to find an antiseptic somewhere. Destroy some things with the grenades we don't have with us. Destroy a surveyor if we could find one. Ah, see, there's the one that showed up. Straight record. I did not see this in our list, but this is what showed up that I thought was related to the other one. But we need to reach Victory Ridge and then find the old EMP trap. So that's going to be our next thing once we get out of here. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I don't believe I went into the warehouse at all yesterday because, well, I didn't need to. The thing was on the outside, so I just stopped found the thing and immediately moved on. So let's take a look at this warehouse. Let's see if there's anything here. I think a septic would be nice. Not that I think there will be, but, you know, one can hope. Alright, so, you know, you never know what you're going to find in a warehouse. Someone has been through here, so it is highly unlikely I'm going to find anything here that they didn't already scrounge, so. But that won't stop us from looking. Something down there. A canister. I don't know what I'm going to do with a canister, but I don't know what I'm going to do with a lot of the stuff I pick up until something says, hey, you need one of these. So, what we got here? Search. Somebody left some plastic parts. Fine, I don't need those really. We'll leave them for the next guy who might actually need them right now. More plastic parts. Guess they really didn't need plastic parts. More plastic parts. Computer's been checked. Alright, well there is nothing in the sky. Okay, so we are done here. I don't think I can just jump out a window. It's probably too far. I'll get hurt. And I already am down a little health, so let's not push our luck. Alright, well we found what we wanted here. So at this point, we could just make our way to an exit and call it a win. I don't know what that is. It sounds huge. I see nothing. But boy, that sounded big. We have Roan over there. Alright, so I say, let's get down here a little bit where I'm a little more secure. And let's take a look at the map and see where the closest exit is to us. That one's there. There's one here. It's probably going to be it right there.
Head home at the northern station.
Alright, that's where we went out last time we were at this location, so that's where we're going to go out this time. I'm just gonna... I feel like there's a drone around here somewhere, but... Let's see. We're just gonna try and meander our way toward that station. Obviously a probe over there. Right there. But I don't know that I want to draw the attention. I mean, we have nothing. We did nothing. But we know that there was a drone in this area. And that is so out in the middle of everything. I mean, got that little building Just kind of looking around a little bit to see if I see anything coming. Not seeing anything yet, but there will be. We're just gonna grab everything in here real quick. We can sort it out later. It's just gonna be duplicates probably of everything that was in there. Hightail it out of here before somebody wants it. An arc, another player, somebody. Once somebody's already done all the work of breaching and making all the noise, it's a lot easier to just take what they have. Okay, here's our station. Now, we are going to run into, I assure you, somebody or something.
Hey, don't shoot!
Thanks.
No problem. There's too many people who don't help, so hopefully we can get home safe.
Just gotta check the doors. Doors open, train ready for departure.
I think there was one more person, so I don't know whether they made it. Alright, so we're gonna make it back safe on this one. That's a nice thing. Really enjoy getting back safely. We got some loot, which will get us some bonuses. Yeah, we closed out that one, so that's awesome.
I'm not open hook. I suppose they won't be stealing from me again, at least. By the way, keep this between us. My drop-offs aren't exactly sanctioned by Celeste. That theft before doesn't look like a coincidence anymore. Some of the competition from Toledo is setting up shop where they don't belong. I want their cash sabotaged, preferably before they get too comfortable.
Here we got another quest to replace the
Find their
last one.
cash and deal with it. Make sure they think twice before trying again. My sources tell me it's somewhere near the station, so start there.
Alright, so we don't know, I don't know which world that, or which map that's in, so it's in one round, but it's only one step, so that seems slightly odd. But anyway, alright, so we got that one to do now. I should probably by now know which world that's in, or which map that's in, but I honestly don't. Alright, so still looking for that, still looking for that. This would have been a really good time to use that, didn't.
Survey it.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the name of
Most Toledo caches are packed
Random
with
Station? So that sounds like it's going to be in the Buried City, which is where we just were. So let's go ahead and clean up our inventory here. We have ammo, that's cool. For the canister, power cell. Let's throw all this stuff into our inventory for now. Sort it out later. We will run out again at some point. I've used up all my bandages, sadly. There we go. We have two. We'll just use both of them again. Oh, I accidentally. Okay. I don't know what happened there. And we need another shield recharger, but I don't think we actually have one. Let's go over here. Sorry for the mic noise. We're going to repair this guy. Oh, I said repair, but maybe I didn't. Repair. Oh, I said cancel. That's 93 out of 100. That's going to be good enough. I hate to waste resources on 7 points. So we need a shield recharger. Oops. We are going to go to our workshop. We got to go there anyway because we got to get stuff from Scrappy. And then we are going to go to our workbench. And we got a shield recharger right here. So we're just going to craft one. I'll craft a couple of them. There we go. Then we can go back to our inventory and we can add that shield recharger. Somewhere. There it is. Oh, now I have 4. Okay, so we don't want 4, we want 1, so this is going to take a second. Because what I'm going to do is come over here. We're going to select it, we're going to do X. We're going to select it, we're going to do X. Alright, so we have 1 now. We'll leave 3 behind. And I think that's it. I think we are good to go. Have a smoke grenade. I really like one that stuns. So let's put that back in our inventory. Okay. Jolt mine. Okay, we need 1 of these. So I'm going to X that over. I'm going to get rid of the defib. I won't be able to save anybody. And in its place, I will put a grenade that is explosive. Alright. Play again. Buried City again. Loadout is what we're using. Yeah, it's still taking a while to get into games. My record is 1 minute and 16 seconds to get into a game. I think my fastest is somewhere between 10 and 15 seconds, which is pretty good. That I would be quite cool with, but this one's going to take a while, it looks like. Could be a new record. Nope, wanna wait. Alrighty, this is new. Let's see where we are.
This is Shani speaking. If you spot one of the surveyors, try to stun it before you engage. They're said to be full of rare Arctech, so we might both come out of this ahead.
There it is, right there.
Let's head home at the train station hatch.
So that's going to be a ways away again. We are 457 meters away from our objective. Not going that way. We'll be fine. 7 metal parts. Alright, fine. You know, who knows? There could be an antiseptic in here, in this house. So let's spend a moment and explore. That's what it's all about, people. Exploring. Looting. More plastic parts. And chemicals. And fabric. Alright, well let's take the plastic parts this time because we were using them just a moment ago to make something. No. We use some, get some. Alright, and up we go. We have a power bank. We'll just grab stuff for the moment. More plastic parts. A cat bed. I'm not getting the cat bed right now. Until I have a specific need for a cat bed, I'm not buying a cat bed. Or picking up. That's the word. Picking up a cat bed. Looting a cat bed. Something I had needed, some upgrade I had needed a toaster. I don't remember which one, but we'll grab a toaster. Actually, it required several toasters, so one is not going to be enough, but it's a start, right? It's one more than I had a moment ago. A lot of cat beds. Where are we headed? We are headed that way. I remember. Oh, we're headed to the station. I did not bring a key, so we are not going to leave by this raider hatch. Long way down. I'm not going that way. Shooting. A lot of other people in the game. Question is, are they good people or bad people? So this is the northern station, I'm guessing, that we were just at. And likely where we would come back to. Only 200 and some odd meters away. That's Western Station, but not the one we're after. So that's going to be closer to come back to. So that's cool. I hear a leaper. Yep, there's a leaper. We're going to give him a wide berth. I saw one severely damaged the other day, so somebody can take them down, just not me. Alright, we made it to the station. Now, we should do something here, and I don't remember what it is. That's the Raider hatch. Oh man. If we can find any kind of cover. Nothing. Absolutely frickin' nothing. We probably got a wasp and a hornet, but I don't know. I don't know what we got. I didn't see them. I wasn't hanging around to find out. So I'm not sure what there is here. This would be a good time to look at our task while we're just hanging out in the bush. Locate the cache near Moreno Station. Okay. So it's near the station, so it could be anywhere out here. Alright, it sounds like they're gone. At least they're looking somewhere else now. I wouldn't put it on a train, although I could potentially use the train to get over to the other side here. I think I heard another person here. So we're going to want to be a little careful because we don't know. Somebody took that down. Wasn't me. can breach and search, but it's not going to be it. I doubt it's in the station. It's going to be just a little further away somewhere. Sounds big. Well, I'm definitely not seeing something obviously near the station. That'd be a breach. We don't need to do that. Hey. Really not seeing. Did they leave anything? Oop. Look at all. not letting go of the ladder. I can't move from here. There we go. Oh, nothing there. I had a feeling we were going to hit the edge of the map really quick there. I was not wrong. I certainly wandered around here enough, and I definitely have not seen this cache. 10 minutes, so I got
An Ark
left.
orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
There's not much time. Walked by it how many times? Building. We're gonna run out of time. Is what we're gonna do now. Oh, great. We have a Hornet. Where? Where did it come from? Gonna run out of time. Northern station closes in 90 seconds. Yep, out of ammo. Now what? Now what?
few minutes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it out of here. Got him, but not before he got me. So that was a bummer. Well, not ideal. I did get him. Alright, we're just gonna surrender. We don't have enough time to make it back. We have no way to make it back. Came very close. I don't know whether I got credit for using the grenade or not. I guess we're gonna find out. Get a credit for that. So we got 1 out of 2 for the other one, but I guess not. Passage.
If you need more grenades, you can always build an explosive station in your workshop.
There you go. And I need to do one more. And I wasn't really thinking I'd ever get that one, so I'm gonna call that a win.
Good job taking care of their cash. That's one less problem off my plate. There's a secluded solar panel near the southern station.
Alright, just checking to make sure. I'm expecting someone to come and look into a problem that we're having, and I'm waiting for a message to tell me they're on their way. And I'm still not seeing one, so... Alrighty. I'm gonna need 3 wires for that one.
The solar panels are by a roof terrace, south of the southern station. No one will notice some discreet rewiring.
Back to a free loadout. Since we lost all of our stuff in our loadout. That's pretty quick to get into a game. Better than it was a minute ago. What'd we get? We have a kettle, which is very weak at armor protection. Great.
You'll find the solar panel by a nice secluded roof terrace. near the southern station. Look for blue tarps. Rewire it so my surveillance gets priority. The rest of the grid can go dark, for all I care.
Yeah, we only have 80 ammo, so not much. Just need to be careful with our ammo. Anyone got some wire? 'Cause I could use some wire. Very interesting color of light. It looked like a sunset. Pretty cool though. Alright, so we want to find Southern Station. I guess that's way down here somewhere. Eastern Station. Western. Southern here. Yeah.
Let's head home at the southern station.
So it's gonna be southwest. So we're kind of really looking for something.
Go to
in
the
this
south
area.
tower.
But let's see. Excuse me. Another 500 meters to go. That seems to be pretty normal for how far we're traveling in this map. How far will he chase me? Quite a ways, apparently. I'm gonna die before I get this guy. Yeah, darn it. I didn't really play that very well, so it's kind of my own fault, but yeah, we'll do it again. Okay. There wasn't anything all that interesting in there. That was just bad play on my part. It happens. With the right gun, That could have been a non-issue. Either the Rattler or the Pharaoh would have been good there, but not what we had. That was quick, 10 seconds. Find a game, a few more to join.
Apollo speaking. Did you bring those grenades, Raider? My new designs look great on paper, but I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything for sure.
Alright, we need to see where we're going. Sorry for smacking the mic there in a second. Alright, what do we got? So this time we have a kettle again. Useless. We do have a grenade, so that's cool. See where we're at. See where we're going. Going here. Going here-ish, maybe?
Let's go to the South Tower.
Let's see if we can make our way there. We ended up really close this time. That's awesome. I love close. 500 meters to a kilometer is a long way to go to try and now I need to find the wires. I knew that was going to be my issue. I was hoping that there might be some here, but clearly not. We already got there. So now we're going to take a risk. Let me see if we get any here. Rubber parts. We found the terrorists really quick. Over here. now we need to find the parts we need. And that could take a while. There was a roof over here that had a hatch open. Yeah. Alright, let's go back over there. Let's hope that they were nice. And that somewhere in here are some wires that we can use. Guess not. Maybe down here? That'll just be a battery. At least it usually is. Huh, interesting. Somebody's already been here. Another toaster. Nobody wants a toaster. I want a toaster. So it's good they left it, but... Nobody wants plastic parts. They are everywhere. That all rooms? Yeah, I don't think I did looked at this one yet. Wires, people, wires. Oh, I need some wires. Power cord, wires, something I can turn into wires. The wires. What we got? Silver teaspoon. Okay. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but okay. What is that? Oh, it's one of those guys. Unfortunately, that was a lot of bullets, a lot of noise. Another one? Yeah. I should have used a grenade. Closed out that task. Where's that grenade on? It's on B. It's on B. We'll throw a grenade at the next thing we see. One more that I can try and use. ahead and close that task. I never thought I'd get done. Oh, that's awesome. That makes me happy. No. A dog collar. I know what I was after. Another dog collar. I looked for dog collars forever and couldn't find them. Now I just found 2 of them in the same spot. Apparently I'm never going to find any wire, and that's just how it is. Ammo's good, but I really need wire. I'm gonna run out of time at some point to find the an antiseptic. I need that. Come on. Give it to me. Am I out of space? Yes. I picked up the tuna somehow. This. Closed another one. Alright, that's 2 we've closed on this run. So that is amazing. Incredible. Makes it all the more worth it. And don't really care. I am finding no wire though. That I do care. Dog collar was. See if we can dart across to the other side here. The pharmacy. Kind of expect you'd find an antiseptic here. Plastic parts. Chemicals, water pump, metal parts, steel spring, all kinds of stuff, but no wire. I don't think steel springs can be broken down. Plastic parts. Steel spring. What do we got here that we don't need? Oh yeah, we got that, but that can be dropped as well. Just metal parts. What the serious bummer. All this stuff. Camera lens, garlic press. Oh yeah, definitely need one of those. Definitely need one of those. Stuff everywhere, but no wire. Blanket. 14 fabric. Come on, 3 wire. That's all I need. 3 wires, people. So many things that I can't get them to show up. 12 rubber parts, search. That's the one we did. Barricade kit. Processor. Dartboard. Okay. So nothing laying there works. So many things. I have a feeling everybody is already collected all the wire from around here. Rusted bolts. Beaker component. Another toaster. Beaker component. I don't think those can be broke down into what I need. Yeah, let's just go to plastic. 3 wires. There we go. Alright, so now we need to find our way back.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Oh no. Got our 3 wires, got where we need to be, and now we're in deep shit. Sorry about that. I just want to complete the task here. If they can also get out in 7 minutes, that's cool. But honestly, the task is the priority right now. So, let's see. Which way are we going? Going this way. There. Where is it? It's like right over there. 21 meters away. Meters away. It's like right here. How did I find this so easily before? And now I can't seem to find it. There it is. There it is. we solved 3 tasks, 3 quests in this one run. Now we just need to find our way out. We have 7 seconds on that station. That ain't gonna happen. Now we're headed here.
Head home at the Eastern Station.
All Raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my way home. I am. Oh, good lord. I am there, and I am going to there. So I could go out here. Go to the next street, turn. Follow that street all the way down. We have 3 minutes. This is unlikely, but we're gonna give it a go. Man. Where am I at? I'm there. Oh, I'm inside this courtyard. I need to get back out of this courtyard.
Don't shoot!
2 minutes left. Last chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
Hello?
Hey, just trying to get back. Okay, that was impressive. I would have given myself a very, very low chance of making it back. But that was probably the best run I've had yet. 3 tasks or 3 quests completed. A loadout of loot. Took down an arc. Damaged an arc. I mean, come on. That was a good run. That was a good one right there. That was another feat as well. Look at that, 3 of them. 3 done, one round. That was a really nice round. Cannot complain about that one at all. It's been scrappy here. Alright, let's go complete these quests.
That's a victory pose. You survived. Not that I thought you wouldn't, of course. All right then, now about some proper bandages instead of those dirty rags. Excellent. Scope out these locations and be on the lookout for medical goodies from the world before.
Okay.
Did you do the thing? New grenade design stood the test, huh? I can already think of dozens more improvements, but that's a very promising start. Thanks. Really appreciate it.
You're back in one piece. Don't ruin it with weird stuff. Nice! With this surveillance, I can keep an eye on my stashes. Thanks for helping out. Go deliver a Beretta to a rival's drop-off in Buried City. Make them think you're one of their runners. Then, plant a listening device on the cache.
Alright, that went so well, I think I am going to stop the stream with that. We now have some additional tasks to go complete, so we're doing well, and I'm pretty happy with the outcome on that one. So I think what I'll do is clean up my loadout here. We'll turn this into a not free loadout, so we have the safe pocket for the future. Leave the ammo, do the metal parts. No room. Alrighty, so we really need to do some cleanup here, huh? I don't wanna. Cleanup's no fun. Cleanup is just cleanup. Alright, so we'll get rid of a lot of the duplicates we have here. Fabrics right there. Three. We'll get rid of some metal parts, as we seem to have a lot of those. Plastic parts, we've got a ridiculous number of. Get rid of one more. I don't know why those two didn't combine, but
Attention passengers, damaged circuit boards trigger arrest recordings.
this is where we want to find ourselves some bandages. I'm gonna use those. I don't feel like making more right now. A shield charger in this spot if I have one. Looks like I do. I have 3. Yes. Oops, I don't want 3. What we're gonna do is select it. We're gonna half it, and then we're gonna select it, halve it. Then we're gonna put, I don't know what here. I guess one of these in case we run into one of the things that we were trying to run into. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this one. Okay. We'll swap in a Pharaoh. Oops, swap in. But that means we need heavy ammo. So we are going to do that and that. And the light ammo we will put back in our inventory. And that will be our next loadout, I think. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so with that, I think I am going to take a break. I appreciate anyone who stopped in and viewed the stream or watched the video afterwards. I truly appreciate your support. The channel's relatively new and I can use all the support I can get. So hopefully you have a great day and I look forward to seeing you in my next stream.